Have you made it home yet?
Not yet.
You're heading there now, right?
Yes, I am.
Remember, if you show up too late, you're gonna be bothering my mom, so make sure you keep that in mind, okay?
Yeah.
What is that attitude? You should be ecstatic. You're gonna be with my mom for over a month. You should be more excited.
Why should I be? I'm literally pregnant right now. Can't believe you're saying what you're saying right now.
What, this again? We already talked about this enough, didn't we? Why do you keep bringing it up?
I'm just saying that most of the time when people go home for their pregnancy, they mean they go home to their wife's parents, not her husband's. You're probably the only person in the world who would send his own wife to his parents' house.
What do you mean, send? I just said things that made perfect sense. You're off work anyway. You should be able to help Mom out. It shouldn't be a problem, right? You're probably bored anyway when you're on maternity leave. Mom is already getting old. You need to start taking care of things around the house. What are you gonna do if something happens to Mom?
Do you understand the intention behind maternity leave? It means that I'm going to be pushing a baby out, so I need to make sure to rest and focus on that. That's already going to be tough pushing out a watermelon. You're trying to make me take care of your own parents, too. I've seriously kind of lost hope in you.
Why are you talking about that now? Mom is already waiting on you. Can you hurry up? Why don't you have her teach you how to cook? You're not that good of a cook anyway. I wish she'd really learn from my mom, you know? I wish I had a wife that was just like my mom. I can't believe a wife that would possibly start throwing a tantrum just because she's gonna have a baby. I really don't understand. And you have the audacity to call yourself my wife?
Just having a baby? I'm thinking that's more audacious than what I'm saying.
What are you talking about? It hasn't even been born yet. You're off for a whole month. You're just gonna do nothing at home anyway. That means you should be helping someone. Besides, you already agreed to the whole thing. Stop complaining. I wanted to go home to my parents' house with you. There's really nothing that beats my mom's handmade cooking.
Then you should go home.
Now stop being like that. I would have gone home if I could have, but I have work to do. It's not like I have a choice. Unlike you, I can't just take off to do nothing by taking maternity leave. It must be nice being a woman. It must be so easy.
I'm seriously getting tired of hearing about you. I don't think I can keep doing this with you. Everything you say has made me feel from bad to worse.
Huh? What are you talking about? What I'm saying right now is pretty common in life. It's not like it's crazy. Literally everyone thinks the same thing I do.
Okay, then why don't you talk to the people around you? You seem to like to say that it's easy to have a child, but it's not like you've ever experienced having a child at all. How could you possibly say that?
My mom already gave birth to kids though. But she didn't take off of her work.
Did you ask her yourself?
No, I didn't ask her, but I'm sure that my mom would never take off like that. She's a really strong and independent woman. So she would never take off just because she needs to give birth.
Okay, sure. If that's what you want to believe, then you can.
Anyway, stop your bitching and moaning, seriously. I'm letting you stay at my parents' house. You better do what you can for my mom. Once you have the baby, I'll be sure to show up and say hey. Good luck!
You don't have to come say hey. Come to think of it, I don't ever want to see you again.
What are you talking about? That's not how you should talk to your husband. Especially considering you're gonna be staying at my parents' house from now on. How could you be like that? You really don't have any kind of thank yous or graciousness?
Nope, not at all, because I'm not going there.
Huh? You're not?
Nope, I'm definitely not. I'm not going to your parents' house.
But a second ago you said you were.
Yeah, sorry, I'm going to my parents' house. You know, not yours?
Huh? What are you talking about? You said you were gonna go home today.
Yeah, I said go home. I never said whose home I would be going to. When I brought up going home from my childbirth, I didn't tell you, but the fact that you tried to send me to your parents' house, it made me think of you as something less than trash. It actually made me think that all the time I spent with you in my life was a waste.
Wait, hang on, that's going too far. What the hell are you talking about? You need to calm down.
I am calm. I've been thinking calmly. And after calmly thinking for the last month, things like you're being a complete spoiled brat taking off just because you're giving birth. Or if you have time to do that, you should take care of my mom. Or you married into the family, so going home to your own parents' house. So stop acting like a spoiled brat. You sound like some shitty husband straight out of a 40s movie. You keep making these statements that show clearly that you're into harassment and somehow in love with your mother still. I've decided to divorce you.
Wait, what? Divorce? What is going on all of a sudden? I didn't hear about this at all. I could never have predicted this would ever have happened.
Yeah, because I kept it from you. But I've already decided. Tried to teach some sense into you and make you understand me, but you really don't listen to me. You just keep pushing your opinion through as if it's the only thing that's right. Honestly, I've just kind of felt like it's enough.
What's enough? It's not enough. So, you're not gonna be going home then?
I said I am. I'm going to my own home. I already told Mom that you'd be going home. I know that she's getting ready for you.
Well, this is the absolute worst. Why would you do such a thing? You could have at least tried to talk to me about it.
Tried to talk to you? I've literally told you about what I thought numerous times. You were the one that continued to completely ignore me.
I didn't mean to.
It's also kind of interesting that I'm over here telling you that I want a divorce, and you're over here worried about what your mom is doing to get ready.
I'm sure you're just messing around with the divorce, right? You're just doing this whole thing to make me apologize to you, right? I already know what you're thinking.
You seriously don't understand, do you? You'll understand once you get home. I already have all the divorce papers filled out.
What? Are you being serious right now?
Also, I talked to your mom already. I just went ahead and called her just now. I didn't want her to think that I would be going today. You're a terrible husband with a really bad mommy complex, but Mom wasn't really a bad person or anything.
What are you talking about, being terrible husband with a mommy complex? You should seriously watch your tone when you talk to people.
You realize that she was apologizing, right?
Huh?
She said that she raised you wrong. Sorry for raising such a stupid son.
What? Why?
Apparently Mom thought that I couldn't go home to my parents because they were too far. That's why she thought I was going to her house. She said I didn't have to do any of the things around the house. She said that she was getting things ready so that I would be able to prepare it and get ready for the baby. Because, you know, you said that I would be going to her house. All without me agreeing with you. She got everything all ready. It's literally your fault she wasted her time.
That's what Mom said? But why? It's just childbirth.
Just childbirth? Are you stupid? No, seriously, answer the question. Are you dumb? It's literally one human being pushed out of another human being. You can never do it in your entire life. Can you stop pretending like your little story about how childbirth is easy is true? Mom was even agreeing with me. She's a seriously tough mother-in-law, but she even told me that after I gave birth, I didn't have to do anything. She was totally fine with doing everything for me. She said that she felt really bad for not being able to teach you anything. And that the divorce makes complete sense, so she can't argue with me. She literally agreed with me.
Are you serious? I didn't know that. Fine. Maybe, just maybe I was wrong this time. So please just go to my parents' home. I'll head over tonight right away. Let's talk there.
No, I'm not going there. This whole thing about childbirth was one thing, but for the month that you found out about my maternity leave, you never stopped to listen to my opinion. I was seriously at a loss for words at your actions. I'm supposed to raise a child from now on. I couldn't do it with you. I really, truly do believe that now.
Hang on. Are you being dead serious about the divorce thing right now? This isn't some kind of performance?
What are you talking about, performance? I'm going to be a mom now. I figured I would just let go of things I don't need.
Things I don't need? That's way too rude. I was excited for the baby food too.
You were excited for the baby. You were the one saying that I shouldn't be a spoiled brat just because I'm having a baby. You're a piece of shit that has no idea how stressed I was.
I'm sorry about that. I wasn't being considerate enough of your feelings.
That's very true. I think that you'll be able to pay for the child support from now on. You can support the both of us that way.
You serious? Are you seriously gonna divorce me? You're not gonna be living with me?
I'm not going to be living with you. You literally ignored me for an entire month. You should have caught on way sooner, bub. It's way too late now. I'm already at my parents' house. I've already talked about everything to my parents. Why don't you get lectured by your own mother? You seem to only care about your mom. And her opinions anyways. Alright, good luck on your own. Just because you're working doesn't mean you're allowed to be a spoiled brat. Afterwards, Mark received a call from his mother at home, and he was lectured for a good 3 hours about everything and about how difficult labor can be. Mark probably cannot comprehend how badly it hurts. Afterwards, he kept contacting her to repair things and live with her. It was non-stop calls and texts, but Joanna just hung out at her house. She also gave birth to a really healthy young baby boy. He agreed to pay for all the child support later on, so eventually he'll be able to see his son. However, she decided that she would keep her distance for a while.
It's gross that you're 10 years older than him. I don't need an old hag as a sister-in-law. Just drop off the gift money and leave.
That's a pretty rude thing to say. I'm his sister, you know.
I don't like how you act all high and mighty. This is my day.
It's my brother's wedding too. And I'm just having fun.
This isn't the place to show off. Even Drake would be embarrassed by you. No one wants you here. So just leave.
What's wrong with you?
You're not even close to him. That says it all, doesn't it? Even you know this, right?
But he sent me the invite. So I have the right to be here.
The invite was just out of politeness. He's worked so hard to escape his poor childhood. He's become successful now. How do you think he feels seeing someone from his past here at our wedding? You're ruining everything.
Yeah, we were super poor when we lived together. And it's true we don't talk much now. But he's always been my family. That won't change.
But he didn't expect his sister to show up here. It's a sad ending for someone you thought was important family.
But I'm here now. And that's that.
Oh, you're such a persistent old hag. Got it now? Next, I'll throw a beer bottle at you. If you don't want that, leave already.
Wow, throwing beer on someone's dress? You'll pay for that.
I'll replace that cheap dress any day. Now just go.
Thanks for being an ass. I'm leaving now.
And we're cutting ties with you.
Hey, where'd you go? I heard you came to the wedding today, but I guess I missed you?
I had to go.
Did I do something wrong?
Why would it be your fault? Why would you think that?
Well, you don't really like me, right? I mean, we haven't been so close lately. I figured... Never mind. I was happy when I heard you came today, but also a bit worried.
I can't understand why you would think in such a way.
Because we've been distant. I wanted to see you. So many times I thought about stopping by, but I thought maybe you were tired of me.
Tired of you? No way. That's all in your head. You're my little brother.
But you spent most of your life taking care of me. When our parents died in that accident when you were only 17, you took care of me until I graduated college. I thought you might resent me for that.
Resent you? Never. No way. I want you to be happy. Sure, I spent my 20s raising you, but I still found time to have fun. I don't resent you at all.
I get that. But why were you avoiding me then?
I should be asking you that. Ever since you graduated and started working, you barely contacted me. I thought you were avoiding me.
I didn't contact you because I wanted you to focus on your own life. I just wanted you to live your life without worrying about me, that's all.
I see. I thought you were avoiding me, so I stopped reaching out.
Looks like we had a big misunderstanding. I even told Camilla that we weren't getting along. I need to explain the misunderstanding to her.
That explains why she was so hostile towards me.
Hostile? What do you mean? Oh, and what about the speech I asked you to prepare?
About that. I had it ready, but it looks like I won't be able to give it.
Won't be able to? Why not? And if you don't hate me, why did you leave the venue? I'm so confused.
Camila threw beer on me.
Wait, what? What happened?
Drake? What do you mean the engagement is off? And the wedding is cancelled? This has to be a joke, right? You're joking in front of all the guests and family?
No, I'm serious. I can't marry you.
No way. Tell me why. I don't understand.
You know exactly why. Think about what you did today at the venue. You should remember it right away.
Are you talking about your sister?
Yeah, that's right. So you do know. I'm really disappointed in you.
Sure, I wasted a beer. But I planned to replace it. And I threw the empty bottle in the trash. I didn't do anything wrong.
What? I'm not talking about the beer.
Wait, are you mad because I threw beer on your sister?
Of course I am. What else could it be? I can't believe you're this crazy.
But you didn't get along with her. You said she was the one who kept her distance. So I just chased her off for you.
I never said we were on bad terms. I said we were distant and it felt awkward. I never told you to throw beer on her and kick her out.
I thought I was doing the right thing.
I can't marry someone who humiliates others like that. This wedding is off. Got it?
Wait. I really love you. Please reconsider.
Don't lie. How can you claim to love me and insult my sister? You knew she's like a mother to me, right?
I was trying to protect you. Your company is so successful now. I thought she came for that.
You think she came to suck up to me for money? She's my blood family. Why would she need to do that? You sound crazy.
It's not like that. I was only protecting you.
I have nothing more to say to you. Leave. You'll cover the cancellation costs too.
Wait. Please reconsider. Hey, Margaret. Help me fix this. He misunderstood and is calling off the wedding.
Misunderstood? What are you talking about?
I threw beer on you and kicked you out. But I did it for him. He doesn't get that.
Just because it's for him doesn't make it right. No wonder he's mad. You insulted his family.
This is all your fault for snitching to him. You keep being mean to me. Having fun?
Huh? You think I'm being mean to you?
Yes. You're ruining my happiness for fun.
You're a psychopath. How can you always see yourself as the victim? You created this mess. It's your fault. Understand?
No. It's your fault. I know you're sucking up to him because he's successful now.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You're just after his company and money, right? I know you've been avoiding him and staying distant all this time.
I haven't been avoiding him. That was a misunderstanding.
You're only saying that now because he's successful. You're trying to act like family again. Pretending it was all just a misunderstanding.
That's just your misunderstanding. What's wrong with your thinking?
It's obvious. You dropped out of high school to raise him, and now you're old and bitter. You resent him for taking away your youth, right?
That's not true at all. I don't resent him. I told him this too. I managed to have fun while raising him. Maybe not as much as a typical young person, but still.
Anyway, you came to the wedding for his money. I'm not wrong. You're just a selfish person.
Stop trying to justify yourself. What you need to do is apologize to me.
Apologize to a high school dropout like you? No way. No matter the reason, it's a fact that you're way below me in status. I respect him, but not you.
You're really proud, huh? But you don't get it.
What? You're the one who doesn't get it. I'm just standing up to you. What's wrong with that?
You definitely started this. You just want to justify yourself.
I'm not wrong. Because of you, he misunderstood me and canceled the wedding. I'm not apologizing to you.
Fine. I have my own plans. Be ready.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You have no power.
The $50,000 dowry payment. Can you return it right now?
What?
You got it from him, right? Give it back now. You wouldn't want money from someone like me, would you?
Yeah, I got the dowry. But I thought it was from his family.
His family is just me now. So, can you return it quickly?
You can't just say that now. I didn't know. If he tells me, fine, but not from you.
He's the one telling you to return it.
What?
Of course. He's so mad at you that he canceled the wedding. I tried to convince him to let it go. But with your attitude, we're taking it back.
I can't return it just like that. I'm also being charged for the wedding cancellation.
That's your problem. You caused this mess. Please return the 50K.
Wait! You can't just demand that out of nowhere.
Playing the victim again? You're crazy.
You're lying about him wanting the money back. You're just using your position as his sister to manipulate him. I'm the only one who really understands him.
I'm with him right now.
What?
He's right here watching the conversation. I came back to the venue a little while ago. I'm in the groom's room. So, I'm not lying.
Really? Yusuke's there too?
He saw all the nasty things you said to me. Your relationship is over.
No way.
Stop it! Stop calling me!
Please just hear me out. I really love you. Yes, I said terrible things to your sister, but it was out of love for you.
Are you seriously still making excuses? You're not sorry at all, are you?
Of course. I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you.
Then give my sister back the 50K dowry right now. You said you're sorry and you'd do anything to make it up.
Okay. I'll give it back. But I can't do it right away. I need to talk to my parents.
Fine, but I doubt they'll give you any money.
What do you mean?
Your parents came to apologize to us. They even bowed down and said they'd make sure you repay the dowry and wedding costs.
My parents said that? What am I gonna do?
Well, they're definitely not gonna help you out.
This is so unfair.
Stop contacting me. Goodbye.
Drake! You still have feelings for me, right? You're not really going to leave me, are you?
What are you talking about?
If you didn't want me to keep contacting you, you could have blocked me. So you must still want to be with me.
I didn't block you because we need to discuss the divorce. We'll talk about it later.
No! I don't want a divorce. I really love you.
If you love me, do what I say. Pay back the dowry and wedding cancellation fees and leave me alone. You insulted my family and I'll never forgive you. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
No way.
Hey Camila, you tried to quit again, didn't you? You just started working. And this is already what, the second time?
I can't take it anymore. Why do I have to do this?
Can't take it? You've only worked a few days.
Shut up! I was supposed to marry him and never work again. You ruined everything.
There it is, your true colors. You were just after his money.
I hate this. I can't stand being stuck at home doing manual labor.
What are you talking about? You need to work until you pay back the 50K. Plus, there's the alimony.
Who knows when I can pay all that?
That's your problem. You blew through the dowry money so fast. Your parents didn't even know you got it.
I can spend the money however I want. Asking for it back is so cheap.
You promised to return it.
remember? I only said that because I thought he might reconsider the marriage.
You're not sorry at all. A promise is a promise, so make sure to pay it back.
I'm still young. I don't want to waste my time on this.
Reminds me of raising him. But hey, you can still have fun in your 30s. Not that you'll be done paying by then. Hey, is it true that Camila took out a loan?
Yeah. She figured it was better to borrow a big sum and pay us off instead of working forever. Did she transfer the 50K?
Yep, she did. But that's not a great choice. Loan sharks can be ruthless.
Whatever, it's her decision. By the way, I'm really sorry for everything.
Stop apologizing.
It's my fault for acting in a way that made her misunderstand.
We both thought the other hated us. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna pay you back. Like big time, I promise.
Why so serious all of a sudden?
I've always wanted to repay you, but I thought you were avoiding me, so I kept putting it off.
You don't have to worry about that.
But I can't forgive myself.
Okay, then repay me. Let's see. I couldn't read my speech at the wedding, so get married again soon and let me give my speech then. Camila moved out and started living alone in a new city. But she borrowed from shady lenders and couldn't handle the pressure, so she ran away. Now she's living on the run, constantly trying to escape debt collectors. It must be a tough life. She's wasting her life because of her choices. It's sad. This whole ordeal helped my brother and me mend our relationship. We're close now. He's busy with work, and after everything, his next wedding might be a while. But as his sister and guardian, I just want him to be happy.